my flow. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Throw them type right out my window. Blast you with a direct blow. Blow, coming through like G.I. Joe. Star Wars moving ill like Han Solo. Make you bounce around like this was Calypso. Always shine cause I got the high pro glow. You think that you can hide, you think you can lay low. Roll up on your eye like Hawaii 5-0. Mac out with my dreads in my Kango. Forget them, just pass the. Yo, take a trip down to Mexico. Come back with that might make you psycho. Maximum frequencies through your stereo. Sorry, this is it, but homeboy, I got to go. I step up in the place and yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check. Hey, you know we come through to make the disco jam. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all in check.
Now, this great venue has hosted some memorable playoff games over the years, and these Bear fans are hoping to make some new memories today at Soldier Field in Chicago. Today, it's the second of 3 games here on Wild Card Sunday, as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Chicago Bears. Second of 3 games here on this Sunday. We continue with Super Wild Card Weekend here on EA Sports. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
This speech is my recital. I think it's very vital to rock around. That's right. On time. It's tricky. It's uptight. Here we go. It's tricky to rock around. To rock around. That's right. On time. It's tricky. It's tricky. 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 It's tricky to rock around. To rock around. That's right. On time. It's tricky. 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 I met this little girlie. Her hair was kind of curly. Went to her house and out. I had to leave real early. These girls are really. All they just say is, or spend some time and rock a rhyme. I said it's not that easy. It's tricky to rock around, that's right, on time it's tricky. How is it, D? It's tricky. It's tricky to rock around, that's right, on time it's tricky. Tricky. In New York, the people talking try to make us rhyme. They really hope. Don't mean nothing, they know who's inside. It's tricky. How is it, D? Tricky. It's tricky to rock around. Tricky, huh?
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Up next, let's keep it in the NFC for this game. It's the Atlanta Falcons and the Chicago Bears. These NFC teams have waited for all season long. We're away in Wild Card Weekend. Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. They're going to run it here. It's for John Robinson. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Jalen Johnson with the stop.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Penix here from the gun. Hits him on the out route. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
Mooney downfield, and he has it. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
From the shotgun, Penix. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up 2nd down.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
Penix to throw again on 2nd. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Penix facing a 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. The Falcons getting ready for the punt. And this will put an end to the drive after it's stalled out.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. That's complete. Cole Kmet. He'll get him 5 yards as he gets this up to the 25.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or with big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talked about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact. You couldn't do it.
They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the 1st down that comes with it.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Let's go now.
Now for the first time, it's a give to the rookie from Ohio State. There's the intensity we expect in the playoffs. The defense going big play hunting, and they get him behind the line.
It's a loss
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
2nd and 12 at the 28-yard line.
I'll throw it. Odunze's got it right side. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. They'll air it out on third. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up. The Bears decide to call their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. And, partner, I think we just got to look at what's going to be one of their biggest challenges in this one, operating quick enough to neutralize that pass rush.
That's right. And I know it's very, very early, obviously the opening drive, but hits like that compound. That's why defenses stress it each and every week to get after the quarterback, because hits like that can have an effect throughout.
And no chance at a return. He wisely angled it for the sideline and got it down to the 12 before going out. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Track 60.
Throwing now on first down. Penix has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable. And it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Penix working from the gun. Nabbed by Kyle Pitts. And his short game gets them a new set of downs. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Now I'm hungry. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Penix. He fires one deep down the left sideline. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
That's what I call complementary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Penix is going to throw again. Fits it through the middle. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
First and 10, or under Robinson. Had some room to work, and he took advantage. Give him 7.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. To the air with Penix. Rolling out to his left. He's going to keep it this time. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
On first down, here's Penix. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When he saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Okay, from my vantage point up here, that was pretty close to drawing a penalty flag. Risky decision on first down. There was a target in the area, so thus, no penalty, and we move on to second.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Penix now. Completed over the middle. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
Such a terrific job by the receiver. You can't give that route away. You got to run a curl. And the best curl and go, hook and go, out and up guys, Kate. They run that initial route full speed. He did. That's defense to bite. And the bite went right over his head.
3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Carry for Robinson. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the first. 1 quarter gone in our opening round game of the NFC postseason. Couple of zeros on the board right now. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. Welcome back. Time for our second quarter. The Falcons with a chance to score. Down give to Robinson. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. All right, they made the red zone, and it's touchdown or bust, it seems. They were lining up to go for this. Trying for it with Penix. Throw is caught by the back. And he is stuffed at the line. They don't get the yard they need, and they're going to catch a breather. They turn it over on downs.
You know, these fourth down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. Keeps it moving. Look at him go. He could do it. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears get the game's first points here in the second. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. Showing a little burst so far. A great effort, but he got popped at the end of it.
Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is 1st and 10. Penix now to throw. He runs it up to midfield. Taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 20. And that Falcons first down. It's a gain of 20. First down, Falcons.
Penix now on first down. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. It's a 21-yard gain, and the Falcons will have a first.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
Short pass brought in. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. Offense in the hurry up here. And again, it's Penix. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons start to fight back with their first points of this game. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did it.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he'll decide to pass on a return here and take the touchback instead. Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, it's difficult on defense.
And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
Let's go now.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
They give it to him again. Down the left sideline he goes. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
That one's complete right side. And in for the Chicago touchdown. The Bears take a 2nd quarter lead. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point sails through good. And the Bears break that tie and now lead by 7. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10. Here's Penix to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Penix here from the gun. Throwing the out route complete. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40. He gets 6 on that play. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Penix on 1st down. Catch made. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
A gain of 16 yards. 1st down.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
Here we go. Cougar
Again, Penix to the air. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. That throw intended for Drake London, and that'll bring up second down. From the gun, it's Robinson. Still has some space inside the 35. Avoids a defender, we've got a foot race. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. Staying with Robinson. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of him on that run. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
From the shotgun, Penix. Catch made underneath by the back. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
That's another Falcons first down.
Penix looking to pass. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Quay Walker in to pick it off. And the Bears get the football on the first turnover of the contest. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stops. Timeout Chicago. It uses its second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Second and 3 now.
Let's go now.
Now looking to throw. Looking slant route, complete. And he gets it up close to the 25 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
Offense is set. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Pass play now. Looking underneath here, Benson. And he'll get it up to the 27. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Back to throw it. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're going onside kick to begin the second half. All right, Brock, that was enough of a break. Back to playoff football as the second half of our wild card game gets underway. All right, partner, are you on board with that call we just saw? Yes, they trailed, but not a huge lead. It's only in the third quarter. Hold it, you jumped the gun. Now they're in a tougher spot because they didn't recover. Did you say no?
No. No.
Why not?
Because 95% of the time or so, those things fail. Why would you do that this early? No.
Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. Back to throw now. Ooh, on him quick there, and they bring him to the turf. Looking quickly here. They need some extra time to think over 3rd and long. We've got a timeout. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11.
Here we go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Showtime, let's make some noise. Check out.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Finds him over the middle. Great job rallying to the football. They get him down right at the marker, 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
The former soccer star Brandon Aubrey on now to attempt the field goal. A 49-yarder in front of him here. Aubrey puts it through, and that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
Had the lead at the break, and the important thing is really to come out hot in the second half and add to it. Sure, you love touchdowns, but you'll take those 3 points as well.
Fields this one at the 3. Making some progress here. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
They've got a man in motion. Throwing now on 1st down. Penix. Middle of the field, got his man, it's Pitts. And they make the tackle at the 38. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Falcons first down. A gain of 19 yards. And the Falcons first down.
On 1st down, here's Penix. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Along the right sideline, there's space. And it's a house call, pick 6.
Yeah, huh? Let's go. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, yeah. It's so rugged. So right. It's so rugged. It's so right. One album is getting kinda hectic. Too many fans on me like I'm in Texas. 3 years deep now, keeping them guessing. 4-star hotel once for breakfast. 5 fingers give you a blister. 6 at the wheel, you're 6 the mister. Give me your mama, I'ma kiss her. I said 6 rings on me like I'm in Pittsburgh. Motion maker, record breaker. 6 on my chest like an LA Laker. Black belt MC, call me master. 6 on the beat, it's a speaker blaster. Bars are hot and bars are ready. A Middle Caesars with the extra chetty. Extra style, extra flow. Slip for sale, like 5 below. Yeah, in the club now like I'm Diddy. Counting these notes like I'm Nitty. Laugh to the bank, hit the gritty. Go and tell your mom that she really, really pretty. Yo, I called up your grandma. Said this the new age nostalgia. She said that last night she called ya. Said JVB is the future. Palace backpack, Nike snapback. Break truck, stop playing hack sack. All gas, whole lot of motion. Headbang, whiplash, past the moat train. Soft up, fits on 10. Yankee fitted, even in my bed. Small town boys up next to bat. JVB, make it get slapped. It's so rugged. So right. It's so rugged. It's so rugged. Yeah, hey, down with my brothers. Brothers from another. Even if I wasn't, treat me like a cousin. I'm from California. Speak a little southern. Cheap about a dozen. Can you keep a secret? Look who in my recent. She's so
indecent. You don't want no beef with. You don't want no beef with.
Damn, you talk to me wild like they ain't try to be down like when y'all 12, you wasn't trying to be Kyle. Copy my style and show it to their friends and try to say that it's them, but y'all know what this is. Red bone on the couch and they both mahogany brown. Gap is so big it can see my house. Then again, my view is too stupid, bruh, for real. Don't forget about who really do this, bruh, for real. It's so
Cali, go closer. You like a lot of to the clipping in the holster like it's supposed to be closer than your chauffeur, Costa Nostra. Stick up to your nose, rolling stone and no. California, ill as pneumonia when we confold you with that villain's aroma, pilling out, spilling all your feelings out on the corner, chilling out. Ice grilling my mouth, shout out to soldiers, not pulling the out to show you, but the brains over the rover. You put a coat over the stain, cause for the day we whipping your rain, so you're hitting the bank. Don't forget that the game colder than polars. California bears, take your chain off for ya, because out of all of you squares, I'ma yeah, put it in the air like the motor hit the roller.
Zombie Nation.